Alright, sorry, let's go.
Alright.
You may have noticed we're back, and I'm wearing the SPSP merch. This is the last hoodie that we have. We sold out, and we sold SPSP for $14.4 billion. We're living lavishly in Hawaii, so we got some packages we're gonna open today, boys. We're back. We're not going anywhere.
It's so true. We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
We just like to hide in the cave sometimes and not say anything.
I'm like slowly opening this, so I'm gonna hand this over to your boy, Austin, and he's gonna open up his new parts.
We know we've been saying going back and forth like, oh, like we're gonna do a daily Audi build, now we're gonna sell it. It's been like a controversy for so long, not with like anyone else, just internally here. I decided, money-wise, it makes sense to keep the Audi. It's already a really nice car, just needs some work. You know I got the motor already redone. It's probably got like 60-something K miles on it. The body has 117. Well, the turbo is bad. We figured out what the actual issue was, and it was the turbo. So, we have some parts to make this thing come alive.
I'm sure you guys might be able to guess what it is now, considering that the turbo is bad.
And it is very bad. So like anytime I would gas it, guys, like say car's coming behind me hot and I gotta get going a little bit, cloud 9 of vape smoke just blasted out the rear end, and it was awful and it was embarrassing. So it's time to fix this.
All right, just go.
Box number 1. All right, people, box number 1. What could be in Oh, I lost my cool there. So, this is the exhaust manifold gasket.
Turbo manifold gasket.
That's what I meant. Then we have all the new bolts and everything, because, I mean, why not? Why not get the whole turbo installation kit, right? Then we got more gaskets. We got the Platinum, NGK Platinum spark plugs. Step cooler, obviously, because I have a APR Stage 2 tune, which I should get that updated because there's an update on that tune. Anyways, this is Pro Sport gauge. I already have an AFR gauge in the Audi, but it hasn't been hooked up. But after this installation, we are going to have the sensor hooked up and have that gauge running. And then this is an oil temp gauge. I guess there technically isn't a huge reason why I need this, but I have a dual gauge pod and I just wanted to hook up something quickly. I could have done a boost gauge, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like I needed a boost gauge. I don't really need this either, but it's my car, too bad. Cry about it. Let's get to the big boy here. Like E.T. 6 figures I was only for.
6 figures I was only for.
Not supposed to bring it towards you. Don't ever do that. That's what I just did.
Ooh. Hello, Pappy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't start pulling stuff up. Oh my geesh.
What is that? I'm sure you boys can guess now what it is if you haven't.
It's a Sparko racing seat.
Oh my god.
Woo!
That is a
Look
clean
at that.
Damn.
Dang, guys, this is what went bad on my Audi right after I got the motor repaired. Dang. So, as you can tell, this is a stock KO3 that already comes on the Audi. This is just obviously brand new from BorgWarner. And yeah, a lot of people are like, why don't you go KO4, dude? Well, you guys want to give me 3 more grand to do that? Then I will, but I don't have an extra 3 grand to just throw into this car when I already paid a lot of money for the motor. So, we're gonna, I'm so excited. I'm like pumped right now. This is so cool.
Yeah, you guys are gonna get a turbo replacement series coming out soon. We're gonna try and do, we're gonna do it. We don't try around here, we just do.
So, anyways, if you guys wanna know what's on my car already, I have a Stasis catback system. I have a APR catless downpipe. I have an APR stage 2 tune. I'm on stasis coilovers, RS4 sway bars, either RS6, RS4, can't remember. Whatever. So I want to do more to this, but I still want it to be a nice daily. So I think we are still going to call this series the Perfect Daily Audi build. So it's going to be fun, it's going to be quick, but it's not going to blow up. And if it does, then obviously I have the worst luck in the world. I'm going to cancel SPSP and you'll never hear from us again. So.
And we got the banners. We got a new banner that we're going to put on. So we're going to go get that. We're going to install that. What else do we do?
So we're gonna hook up this gauge today and do the banner. We're just gonna do it electrically since we're changing the oil and filter while we do all the turbo stuff a different day, probably next weekend. So this is the drain plug where actually the thread for the sensor for the oil temp gauge just goes right in. It makes it very easy so you don't have to do any custom stuff or anything crazy to do it. So
if you guys remember when we did the oil cooler and the crossfire and we had to drill into the oil pan, that went all sorts of wrong.
That's actually very common. It's a very common way to hook up the oil cooler. We just bought cheap shit and didn't do things correctly.
And the oil pan was just really thin. There wasn't enough thread to like thread something into.
Yeah, very true. Very true. I got
steal your
vouchers
code
to the buffet.
If you guys know what line that's from, let us know. If you want to see something go terribly wrong or terribly great with this turbo build, subscribe.
This is my only car. Stop. There is not allowed to have that kind of negativity around here. I'm just positive you're gonna screw it up. I'm not being negative.
Let's go do this. Let's go do this banner.
Listen, bro. I like the fall weather, but it is cold right now, bro. Alright guys, here's the new banner. It is about to go on. It's kind of excited. It's gonna be sick. Really like it. Prototype. Not really. Jake has a prototype on his Jetta because it's curved. Oh my geesh.
As you just saw from the cinematics. You saw the cinematics of the banner, but here's the banner. It's all done. It looks terrible.
This figures I was only for.
What a great wiring job.
It's getting redone, you.
You can really tell it's followed by the way these leaves change colors. So what are you installing?
We're wiring up the oil temp gauge. And there's James. Hello.
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 How are you, my good sir?
I'm alright. What are you doing?
Trying to put this stupid gauge in. Not like, not actually hook it up right now, but just wire it. Wire it so it lights up. No, what am I doing? Okay, these two, we're gonna hook with this into this.
Welcome back to another episode of We Don't Know How to Wire Stuff.
Dude, we always know how to wire stuff.
It always ends up working, but we're not good at it.
Nothing's caught on fire yet.
That's true.
That's true, so we must be pretty damn good.
And that, my friends, is why we don't have subscribers. Because we're so mean.
Alright guys, I know I'm not going super in depth here, but as you can see, like we said earlier, we're just getting the electrical part done on this gauge. Just so we can have that out of the way when we go to hook up the oil temp gauge when everything is all done on the turbo build. Okay. I really should tape up that connection, but, you know.
That's not how we do it here at SBSP.
That is not how it is done.
We do the bare minimum.
You can't just go up into Kamada's place, man.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna work.
I wonder which one isn't on.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna work.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, he has moved the fuse to a different location. Let's see if it works.
I don't like how
Experiment B, moment of truth.
Nope.
And that's a negative. It's working, guys, but the AEM one's not working.
Well,
and
yeah,
this one's the wrong color.
The ground came off.
Oh, well, put the ground back on.
So wait, let me try something.
If
Hold
it's
on,
blue,
guys.
you just have the wrong wires in the wrong places.
We'll get back to you after he tries one thing. You guys about
recording?
to see the gauges?
Alright guys, again, they aren't mechanically hooked up yet, but they are after the turbo installation is done. So, but we got them.
Ooh. Snazzy.
Dude, those are sick, man. Well, this one's already been hooked up, but that looks good, man.
I like it. Especially like red just fits everything. Like the whole car's lights are red.
The blue, there was a blue, and the blue did look cool, but like, blue doesn't fit with anything in here.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
and there'll be actually some actual real readings. Very cool. Very cool.
We have just found out devastating news. This little guy is broken. We're canceling the Audi build.
It's going
No,
to the
but-
junkyard.
But in all seriousness, we got to get a replacement part sent out to us. And hopefully it's quick, but we don't know how long it'll take. So yeah, you guys will be updated shortly.
Alright guys, so I know it's a really short video, probably super random, and you're probably like, dude, what the heck's going on? So all in all, there's going to be a Perfect Daily Audi build for the channel. We're going to get that new turbo slapped on. The only issue obviously is that little part that's broken. I know ECS Tuning will probably send me one sometime this week. They send stuff really fast. I actually love ECS Tuning. So super excited to do that. Try to get it done in like a day or two if possible. But it's gonna be tons of other stuff for the Audi. Super, super excited and really random. It's me. Jake made these. It's really cool. I like it. I like them a lot. If you guys want a person to get a picture of yourself and send it to us for some dough, and Jake will make one for you. Boom. I actually did not get Jake's permission for that. He's just filming right now and I just said that. So hopefully he says yes. So, alright, anyways, thank you for watching. We will see you in the next video. Take it easy.